Good morning, YouTube. I thought I would take a moment and come on and let everyone know how fantastic life is. You know, how fantastic my life is going at this moment in time. You know, how positive and you know, how fast it's moving for me. You know, things are happening in the background that I would love to come on here and tell everyone about. But as it stands, I don't really want to. You know, dreams are being made, a future's being built. There's things happening in my life now that, you know, I was only a dream away from happening. Do you know what I mean? Where now it's reality. You know, there's things happening, there's things getting done, future's being built. You know, it's coming true. It's coming true. Things are happening in the background, and I'm fucking ecstatic. The only people that know what's going on in my life are the people that need to know. You know, there's one thing I've learned around social media is, you know, you can't share things that are going good because people will go out their way to try and destroy and try and mess up. You know, through jealousy and envy and whatever else. Now I can come on here and tell you how bad shit is, how hard I'm having it, and you know how much I'm struggling. You know, people like to see that. You know, but the reason I do that is because, you know, I like to let people know that it doesn't matter what life throws at you, you can overcome it. You know, you just got to keep battling on. You got to keep soldiering on, because the bad days don't last forever. The bad times don't last forever. You know, I can have a bad day any given day, but let me tell you something right now, my bad days are far and few between. There's things going on in my personal life that I could have only dreamt of. You know, there's things happening now that, fucking honestly, it's absolutely amazing, and it's all thanks to a very good friend and brother of mine, you know, who will be unnamed, who will remain unnamed, but he knows who he is. He'll be watching this and supporting, and yeah, big love and big thanks goes to him. You know, he'll probably call me gay for that, but you know, I love him to bits, and you know, he's helping me fulfill my dreams, and I'll forever be grateful. But life is fucking fantastic. You know, God is great. I'm clean, I'm sober, good people around me, building a future. Things are fucking good. Things are good, and I'm looking forward to fighting this year as well. You know, and listen, we have an opponent in September. We're just not fucking telling yous. Simple as that. You know, we have an opponent. We have a tough opponent on the 20th of September on Bad to the Bone for a heavyweight British title. Get up there, lad. And I'm fighting in a couple of weeks. I'm fighting in for just under 5 weeks against a very tough opponent in Carl Hayworth, or what? Sorry, I can't. Bombhead, he's called. We're fighting Bombhead in 2 weeks' time, and it's going to be a fucking hell of a fight. Bombhead is a big, strong kid who comes to bang, comes to win, and I'm excited to fucking fight him. I'm excited to trade a few blows with him, you know, and I don't give a fuck whether, you know what, this fight is going to be a tough fight, and may the best man win, you know, and I'll forever be grateful for Carl taking this fight, for Carl asking for this fight. Carl, however, asked for this fight, you know, fair play to him, massive respect to him, you know, yeah, so I'm fucking excited. Life is fucking great. God bless. Big love.